Yo, what up? It's KJ. This is my boy Crescent.
What up?
We about to take y'all through the beat breakdown for Not My Wallet.
Yo, what's up? It's DJ Crescent. I'm gonna break down Not My Wallet, show you the behind the scenes of how we made the song. Let's do it. Alright, so let's start off first. I started with just an intro I found off Splice. It was like a song starter. Added some effects to it, make it sound like bigger, make the room filled. And then after that, I chopped that up and I gave it more of a dry sounding, and it's just the chords. It's not like all the glitter that comes around it. And this beat's actually really simple because we stayed using that throughout the entire song. We chop it up, move the drums around just to make it sound a little different, and then I went ahead and looked on Splice and I found a synth bass in the same key. So I just matched the key that it was playing in. So we got the synth bass. I'm just going to play the bass. So really simple, but it fits perfect with the chords. And then after that, we added the drums. Alright, so just like with the instrumental and the melody, it had a lot of movement, simple movement, but it was catchy. So the drums, simple too. So we got clap, simple. And then the cool thing about the hi-hats after we recorded KJ's vocals is the hi-hats had little stutters here and there, but just to give his voice more energy, there's like different 8th notes, 16 notes, and triplets going out through the whole thing, just to switch up the vibe, because it's pretty much just a loop melody all the way through that's chopped up. So we chopped up the drums and did different patterns to kind of change the ear, so it makes the 2.5 minutes, enjoyable. So the hi-hats with the clap. Kind of groovy, see the rhythm. Then we got a hi-hat. And then some percussion. We got a little stutter snare. And we also have some rim shots. Cool. So we got some rhythm. And then next, to give it the most rhythm, we added the kicks. So that's for the hook. And then once the verse comes in, we change it up. For the kicks, I went ahead and changed the pattern just throughout the whole song. Like again with the hi-hats to give it energy. I feel like the kicks and the hi-hats kind of, make you bob your head, and then the snare just slaps you. So this is the basic one. And then a more speed up one. Rhythm. And then something I add only when it fits with the song is a little chirp on the downbeat instead of a crash. So all of those drums along with the melody sounds like this. So that's the hook, and then for the verse. So something kind of interesting about how this song came about. I just came to the studio. My friends were here. They were just kicking it. So I made like 4 beats that day, and I was like, let's just get to 5. I was already tired. They wanted to go home, so I was like, let me just make a quick one. So I made this, just a super basic. I didn't add like all the little spice to it. And my friends, because they were in the mood to create that day, they were just kind of vibing in the back. They kept on saying that SpongeBob reference that I put in the intro. And my homie Chino was like, yep, throughout the whole thing. So I was like, yo, I was watching Kenny Beats live stream like a day before, and he did something similar with the backyard again. So I was like, yo, maybe it'll go good, because if you were born around that time, you know this reference right when you hear it. So that's how we got this.
And this is your ID. Look, I found this ID in this wallet. And if that's the case, this must be your wallet. Makes sense to me. Take It's not my wallet.
Alright, so the next thing, this is like post-production that we did. There's a lot of panning that you can hear, especially if you listen to the song with headphones or in your car. It sounds dope. You'll hear that. And it just gives everything like a 3D feel when you listen to music, so you actually can feel it, like grasp it, you know, when you have that panning. But some other things we added, just some little touches. A lot of them I give credit to KJ because he had the idea while he was recording. So one is this cheers when KJ says drank in the cup. So we got a little cheers sound so you can hear it in the beat. Just a little subtle sound. The next one that we have is a little sending message. When KJ says send a text when you home, and right when he says home, it would be where an actual perk would hit. So this is a sound, and then with everything. So there's that one. And this last one is probably my favorite, just because I like the way the beat drops. When KJ starts making the gunshot noises, I was like, yo, let's just put actual gunshot noises. And I put the kick on top of them, so you really feel it. And it kind of switches up the whole song, because KJ flow and what he's saying is like super powerful towards the end of the verse. So with the way that everything else is hitting, it just fits perfect. So this is the sound. If you have headphones on, cover your ears. So we got that. And then with everything. Living on the land that was stole the rifle. They let it bang, letting the shots loose. So that was crazy. And then that same little stutter kick, I do a couple more times. Letting it flow off the mic. Why do they keep us confined? I'm about to flow like a mine. And then one more time. I lost my rock, seen it turn into the sand. So those are the little kicks that I fixed towards the end. Just to make everything more powerful, make you feel that, you know, the verse is coming to an end. And then the last thing that we did, just with his vocals, with the hook, the drink in the cup, they ain't be giving up. Everyone thought that was catchy when we recorded it. So we used that as like the main message at the very end. But yeah, that's not my wallet all the way through.
And this is your ID. I found this ID in this wallet. And if that's the case, this must be your wallet.
That makes sense to me.
Intent.
It's not my wallet.
Tapping your pockets, making that profit. Feel like a prophet. I ain't fucking with the gossip. Rap was given like it's God's gift, and I cherish it more than ever, and I hold it close. They be scared of the Holy Ghost, cause I know they got guilt on their soul. So they stay pouring more, drinking the cup. They ain't be giving a fuck. Times hard, shit is getting rough, so I'm working out, niggas getting buff. Nigga, I'm flexed up. Fuck is you talking about? I been the one, so fuck being next up. Smooth nigga, cha-cha slide, then I glide like a Tesla with minimal effort. Set plan, I ain't doing whatever. Know that I'm pressed for the time, asking the world for a sign, hoping that this all align. My life leg on the instrumental, get Crescent playing, probably roll another egg. I should probably take a break, it's another chase in the air, on the road.